What's going on, my fellow ghost hunters? Today I want to talk about the voodoo doll, and the first and foremost thing you need to be doing with these voodoo dolls before you pick them up is to take a picture of them, because you get some money for a nice little interaction photo. Now, secondly, we're going to talk about a couple of different theories I came up with while testing, as well as some theories that other people have. Now, one of these theories is that, or actually the first theory that I saw somebody had when I was a low level in a lobby of randoms, was that if you stand in a circle and throw it at the ground, it's gonna go to the person. It's gonna go to the person that's supposedly gonna be hunted next. But at the time, I was like, oh wow, cool. But now that I've learned the actual hunting mechanics of the game, that is not how this works. Just because the voodoo doll goes to you doesn't mean the ghost is gonna pass up somebody else. But I have a lot of clips here of me just tossing it around and experimenting, so you guys can kind of see. It's actually pointing me the direction, like, away from the ghost room right now. Like, this is the ghost room, and it just slid the other way. So the theory that I had was that this thing actually points you towards the ghost room, and not only that, but once you get in the ghost room, it tells you exactly where the ghost is, but it's not 100% accurate. And I have a clip that I want to show you at the end that completely disbands that theory, but it's still a theory that I want to stick with because, well, basically after hours of testing, that seems to be the only theory that actually held. So the ghost room, I want to show you guys this clip because the ghost room is up ahead to the left. It's over in the dining room area. And I just picked up the voodoo doll, so I want to toss it and see if it moves, but it doesn't seem to be moving at all, being this far away from the ghost room. Then I get kind of closer and it starts freaking out a little bit, so I'm like, okay, it's going to show me where the ghost is standing. And then it goes backward to the table behind me, so I'm like, okay, what is going on? I don't understand this voodoo doll. So go over to where I know the ghost room is, start throwing it around right here, and it's still just flopping on the ground. I'm like, okay, it should definitely be showing me where the ghost is at least standing, right? And that's didn't seem to be the case. But then it started freaking out here, and it goes to the left, and then I hear a footstep. I'm gonna stop talking so you guys can listen to the footstep. Now that footstep seemed to be to my left, so I throw it again, and it slides over to where that footstep was. So I started testing this a lot. I'm not gonna show you guys every clip of this test, but it seemed to be the most, like, it seemed to work the most. Like, it seems to be going to where the ghost is standing. Now I wanted to test sanity drain because somebody said that it didn't drain sanity. So I stood inside without a voodoo doll for 2 minutes. I timed it. 2 minutes in the dark. It drained my sanity 2%. Then I went in for another 2 minutes and started throwing the voodoo doll the whole time, and went back to check, and my sanity was actually 6% drained compared to the 2 to 3%. So you can drain your sanity up to 2 times faster by throwing a voodoo doll. Keep that in mind. It's a good way to drain sanity if you guys are trying to prevent a hunt with a crucifix or whatever. Now, I also want to show you guys this clip because it completely debunks my other theory that it shows where the ghost is standing, because I threw it, it went that way, and the ghost spawned over on the other side of the room. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Take away what you will. I just wanted to show you guys clips. Maybe you guys can decipher the clips and see what works. And anyway, have fun and hunt responsibly.